Welcome to Macchiarini Creative Design and San Francisco Metalworks. As you can see, we have a lovely patio, statues of Emperor Norton, the Peter Macchiarini spire statue that goes all the way up. And plenty of room for seating and social distancing. And here's a little board telling us more about what Macchiarini offers. So this has been a now 4-generation family business, begun in 1948, always in North Beach. Just some window action. Let's take a look inside. Here are some photos of the people who have made rings with partners for weddings, for engagements, all sorts of things. They offer classes for couples or for singles in a variety of different metalworking conditions. Oh no, I'm in her. Something for everybody. Here's some of Emma Macchiarini's original art, inspired by her artistic creations. Emma is Daniel Macchiarini's daughter and Peter Macchiarini's granddaughter. She is the 3rd generation to teach and work here. And without further ado, let's go see where the magic happens. So if we go to the back, and this is it. Welcome to SF Metalworks. And this is Daniel Macchiarini himself. Dan, what are you working on right now?
Oh, this is just a little repair job for a neighborhood person. But I just got finished doing, this is my Cyclops monkey. This is for Al, at Al's Attire. He's making me some shoes.
So it's kind of a neighborhood trade.
Yeah, it's a neighborhood trade-off. So this is actually has a real ruby in the eye.
Oh, nice.
It's a Cyclops monkey. I also finished casting this seal. It's sterling silver. I'm going to clean it up and pin for it. And a seal I designed a few years ago.
Wow.
So these are the 2 things I'm working on today.
And did Al design that himself, or did you?
No, I designed it.
You designed it?
He saw it. He saw it. I made actually a Cyclops ring for another client back east. And he saw the ring and said, I want one of those.
Nice. I really like it. So would you like to, I'll just sit here. Would you like to tell us just a little bit about the history? I mentioned to our audience that you were founded in 1948 and that you're now coming on 4 generations.
I'll pull my mask
Please
off
do.
for that.
All right. Hi.
This is, you're sitting in a real production studio, connected with a gallery for modernist metal art design and creation. Not just jewelry, we also do sculpture and bigger installations, as well as our jewelry. So we've been in existence since the fall of 1948. My father's work actually goes back into the middle of the 1930s. But when he established his studio on Grand Avenue, was really after World War II, on a permanent basis. And we're the oldest ongoing metal arts production studio design house in the United States.
Wow.
We now span 4 generations, not 3. I work with my daughter, who's not here right now, but I also work with my great niece.
Hello.
Hey.
And so we've gone from father to son to daughter to great niece at the moment, and we're in our 72nd year, which is phenomenal for any kind of an art, artist, studio, gallery.
Oh.
My daughter was dynamic in enhancing the business 5 years ago by starting a school here. We have enough room to have multiple benches and a downstairs production area, as well as an upstairs production area. So we have a school called Metalworks itself. The coronavirus has made it so that we've had to curtail most of our classes, unfortunately, but we've just restarted one of them this summer as an experiment to see if we can do it safely. We have in this space very good ventilation system that allows us to remove and change the air very quickly here. We have to have that for the torches and the fumes that we create. So that also helps with limiting the spread of any kind of contagious disease. And so we've started the school again, which is really great.
How did it go over the summer? Did things seem to go smoothly with all of the changes necessary?
Excuse me, speak up a little louder.
Sorry. How did it go this summer with all of the changes?
Right now, we're in our 3rd week of doing it, and it's gone just fine. We've also done individual workshops here with people. We've done a wedding ring workshops, and we've done other workshops very safely. And like I said, and when we turn on the blowers here, it's almost like being inside a vacuum cleaner.
A wind tunnel, yeah.
Yeah, we really take care of trying to make sure people are safe, even when there isn't a coronavirus with the fumes and what have you.
Right on.
So we're very conscious of that.
And the people
And also our classes are very small too. We've never, because you really can't learn. There's other schools in the Bay Area that have 25, 30, 40 people in a jewelry class, and you really, without individual instruction in terms of developing a craft, you cannot really learn. So we like to keep our classes to 10 and under. And then you really can learn. You really can get the attention of the teachers involved in the metalwork in teaching and helping you learn the craft.
And I noticed that I know several people in the neighborhood in North Beach who have taken your classes and or the couple workshop, for wedding rings and engagement rings and so forth. So you attract an international audience, but people who are local also really appreciate the services you provide. Is that correct?
Well, we do both. We've had my father, who started the shop in 1948, was celebrated as a early and mid-century modernist designer that brought modernism to the United States, starting in the 1930s, but really got popular in the mid-century period in the 1950s. So we have a pretty broad following, but we've always been rooted in North Beach, and in particular on Upper Grand Avenue, which is where we've had our studio. So we have this dualism where we serve the neighborhood, but we also have this following that is literally international.
That's wonderful. I'm going to talk to you in a minute about Emperor Norton, and we'll be right back.